Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Fallout 2. We're back in San Francisco. I have gone up a level, so I've got some points to spend. If I really wanted to, I could do some more stuff to reduce my stats. I'm not gonna do that. I did manage to get first aid up to 113, small guns is up to 107. I was not able to get science up anymore, so that is still at 130. I was able to get repair up to 108, outdoorsman up to 106. So I basically just got addicted to a bunch of stuff, went through withdrawal for a bunch of stuff. Got, like, my strength and perception down to 1, intelligence down to 1. Agility I couldn't get much lower than 6, unfortunately. That would have helped with small guns a bit, but meh. And I actually went through a bunch of books and ran out, and I still probably could have gotten a few more, but, you know. Let's get that up to 200. I think that's good for now. Get a little bit more sneak. I don't know if it'll do any good right now, but kind of surprised that there aren't skill books for any of these other things. Like, you know, you got science and repair and outdoorsman, small guns, and that's it. Well, and first aid, and that's it. There's no doctor, there's no throwing, there's no melee weapons, no unarmed, no energy weapons, no big guns. All these things they don't have skill books for. It's kind of weird. I don't know why the you know, why they just went with those few that are there. Takes about another 20,000 experience points to go up another level. I'd probably get another perk. That may happen, but we'll see. First of all, nope, you cannot remove my radiation. All right, let's go ahead and use that. Oh, you did miss me grow an extra toe. Also, I forgot to actually confirm these points that I gained. Oopsie. That happens on occasion. And it's because I walked through the, all that radiation. There we go. The goo back in the toxic caves. I had a feeling that might happen. If you've grown the toe, you cannot become a citizen of Vault City, at least not through the citizenship test. So Matt is still not there. Let's go down. Hello, computer. What happened to Matt? Loading sequence. Replay it now. You and your so-called president will not succeed. Is that so? The Chosen One has come, and he will rid the world of your evil. I care nothing for your pathetic prophecies. Worse, you have become a nuisance through your meddling. That ends today. Killing me will stop nothing. That may be, but seeing your body rotting on the ground will bring a smile to my face. Why are all my companions here? What do you think you're doing now? Ha 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 ha, you pathetic fool. Wow, I haven't laughed like that for a while. Anyway, get ready to die. Peep. And Marcus has one hell of a wedgie. Score, I'm there. Oh, well, it's a little past 12. Anyone up for lunch? There we go. That was a little weird, having all of my companions there. What do you know about the Enclave? Okay. Yes, I'm in need of medical assistance. Stronger, smarter, more perceptive, more charismatic. Let's go with that. This function is not available at this time. My library is incomplete. I require a memory module detailing the appropriate medical procedures. Do you have such a module? Yes, I have it right here. Read it. This complex procedure requires 3 weeks of suspension time. Do you agree to this? Sure. One moment, please, while I open the suspension tank. Please lie down in the tank and relax. Okay. The requested procedure has completed. Please exit the suspension tank. Thank you. So my charisma is up to 9 now. So I can get that up to 10 by using the shades. Yeah, the mirrored shades. I don't need to use the mentats anymore. Let's see what it actually says about this. Perception enhancements, intelligence enhancements, strength enhancements. I'd like to be stronger. Yes, I do. 2 weeks of suspension. I agree. Thank you. Yep. I'd like to be smarter. 4 weeks of suspension. I'd like to be more perceptive. I have it right here. 2 weeks. I agree. Thank you. And yes, I'm hurt. Require 5 minutes of time. Thank you. That's because my strength went up. Alright, so my strength is now 10, my perception is now 7, endurance is still 6, charisma is 9, intelligence is 10, agility is 10, luck is 6. I can get some more perks for improving those skills a little bit more. That has gotten me up to 134 science, 111 repair, 120 speech. 108 outdoorsman. Lockpick is up to 91. First aid is up to 117. So a few things have gone up. Pretty nice. And I got 173 hit points now. The downside is that it is now it's now January. We missed Christmas. Oh no, I slept right through it. I forgot that it would take that amount of time to do those things. Otherwise, I definitely would have probably done that a little bit earlier. But I kind of had this this little joke in mind of going onto the oil rig on Christmas and saying, "Merry Christmas! Time to destroy you all." Oh well, they can have a belated Christmas present. Okay, there are more things here that I could get, but I'm actually kind of out of stuff to get. I'd have to do more bopping around to get the things, so I'm not going to. I think we're good. I think we're good. The exception would be if they have ammo for Cassidy over here. I mean, I could always, like, actually buy the things with cash, but that's just crazy talk, right? Using cash. That's silly. You do have some of that. You got nothing else? Nah, they got 4.7mm caseless. I don't need that. They have a lot of 4.mm caseless. But what I would want is the Gauss ammo. And there's none of that. Alright. Okay, just to avoid any slowdown, go ahead and quick save. Pop back in. Let's go to the tanker. Okay, we got the fob. We need to go downstairs. I guess this is probably the easiest way. Well, let me just double check, see if you got anything interesting. I suppose if you beeline this area, you could really make a killing with your skill points. I have most certainly not optimized my character for those things here. How is this a weapon shop? I don't get it. Okay, nothing particularly interesting. Sulik. The spirits be moving us. Yeah, you're right, they'd be moving you. Alright, where's the way down? Right there. Completely missed the way down before, but, you know. Do I have the fob? I do not have the fob. That is on Sulik, I think? I meant to grab this a little earlier. Yep, there it is. Jeez, 1,100 of that ammo. I gave everyone super stim packs, so that hopefully that will be useful to them, keep them alive coming up. To a certain extent, I think this next part might be not easier per se, but better for keeping everyone alive. If you go to lone. But I don't really want to do that. I want to have some fun with my friends. There we go. Click. The light on the black panel turns green. 2,000 experience points. Let's climb up. Crap. This was right before I went there, right? I think it was. I meant to quick save, and I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I have used all those things. Alright. Sulik, give me the fob back. Sorry about that, everyone. Sometimes I hate it when the quick save and quick load buttons are right next to each other. There we go. Use tanker fob here. There we go. We got our 2,000 points. Yep. How did the Enclave guys get into the Brotherhood of Steel bunker anyway? Okay, now let's actually save it. Beep. Terminal malfunctioning. Require navcom installation. Beep. Okay. Let's go ahead and install it. Navigational computer online. Well, that's good. You guys are in my way. Now you're like all in my way. Okay, Sulik. You move. Thank you. There we go. Ah, free. Whew. Having a big party and wandering into tight spaces. Not really something that this game is designed for. I wonder what that yellow thing is on those bones anyway. Not exactly sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and take all of these people into an incredibly dangerous area. That seems perfectly fine, right? How do you get this thing to go? How do you pilot this rig? Well, I see you already gassed her up. When you're taking care of everything else, just press the button. The computer will take care of the rest, if it's still working. It'll sail right out to the oil rig, and they won't fire at you because you've got the IFF transponder. And just make sure you've got what you need to access everything. Fob, working computer, and fuel. Easy enough, huh? Alright, bye. Let's go. Actually, let's log off first. Quick save. PoseidoNet computer. Check status. Fuel tanks full. Cargo hold empty. And navigational computer functional. Mooring lines attached. Back. Let's go. Well, at least everything seems to be still working. Nice poster. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, something like that. Full, yes. Full speed ahead. Someone pick up the doll? No? Alright. Maybe we should have gotten rid of the mooring lines? I don't know. My bad. Sorry. I'll pay for it when we get back. Oops. It's not going all that fast. Is it really morning? Actually, that'd be evening, wouldn't it? It really does look like a sunrise rather than a sunset, though. And now it's nighttime. I guess it took us a little while to get out here. It's not moving very fast. It is a pretty night, though. Poseidon Oil, IFF transponder recognized. Docking complete, target reached. Nav comp disengaged. Welcome to the Enclave. Yay! 15,000 experience points. Let's get this job done, go home. I never thought you'd keep an old-timer like me around this long. Let's get this job done, go home. Someone said, let's kick their asses. Definitely. Okay, we get what's really gonna be the last perk. Bonus range damage. Your training in firearms and other weapons has made you more deadly in ranged combat. For each level of this perk, you do +2 points of damage with ranged weapons. Could be good. Earlier sequence could be okay. Gain charisma, gain endurance, gain perception. All of those would be good. I don't care about hand-to-hand evade. Kama Sutra Master is not exactly going to be doing us anything. Gain an additional 4 hit points every time you advance to a level. Nope, that's not necessary. Living anatomy. You have better understanding of living creatures and their strengths and weaknesses. You get a one-time bonus of 10% to Doctor, and you do +5 damage per attack to living creatures. More criticals. You are more likely to cause critical hits in combat if you have this perk. Each level of more criticals, it gets you an additional 5% chance to cause a critical hit. That might be extremely good. Sharpshooter, you have a talent for hitting targets at long distances for each level of this perk. You get a +2 bonus to perception for the purposes of determining range modifiers. It's easier than ever to kill at long range. Let's see. In hand-to-hand combat, that's not necessary. Let's see, better criticals. The critical hits you cause in combat are more devastating. You gain a 20% bonus on the critical hit table, almost ensuring that more damage will be done. This does not affect the chance to cause a critical hit. My perception right now is 7. That would bump it up to 8. You know what? I am going to think about that a bit. Because I'm not sure exactly what I want. There are a few good things, but I got one choice, and that's the choice that's going to get us to the end. I'm kind of leaning towards more criticals. Because critical hits are going to be pretty crucial for the final fight. In fact, I think that has just convinced myself. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and take that. More criticals. Let's get a few more points into energy weapons. And a few more points into sneak, just because. Alright. So, we are at the Enclave oil rig, and I should probably try to get a map up. Of course, it'd be helpful if any of these pages had the map available. Oh well. Let's see. Alright, there's not a whole lot here, although I just realized that these have faces in them. That's kind of creepy. That is probably back to the ship. Let's go see what we have in here. Oh. Hi. Hi, turrets. Can I do anything with this computer? Welcome to PoseidoNet. Enter menu selection. Let's go ahead and let's get help. Welcome to PoseidoNet Help System. We regret that your help files are currently out of date and unavailable. Seek help file update? Yes. User help file update not available with trial PoseidoNet software. Please purchase full version for full access to all further updates. Your trial period for PoseidoNet access is 59,439 days overdue. Oops. Listing. A terminal display displays a list of about 500 names. This one has OK access, Smith J. This one looks kind of special. Presidential passkey security override. This is better than average access, Marie T. Maybe I'll try this later. Log off. Let's try Smith J. Select security status. Security status. Download complete. Download AEC, Atomic Power Plant Operations. Download complete. Turn to user ID. Marie T. Select AEC, Atomic Power Plant Operations Security Status. Okay. Security override requires presidential-only passkey. Operations allowed, counterinsurgency, emergency defensive systems shut down. I don't think I want to mess with this right now. But this is a very interesting looking place. It's quite high-tech. There are a lot of turrets here, which kind of made me a little bit nervous. Let's see, heavy dual minigun. Heavy dual minigun, 800 out of 800 shots of 223 FMJ. Oops. It's kind of weird that they had plasma turrets on Navarro, but here, just miniguns. You got 75 hit points, which I think is fewer than the ones on Navarro. But when we come back next time, we will begin exploring the Enclave oil rig. See if maybe we can turn these turrets to our favor. See you next time, everyone.